Hi there. I thought I would make a video tonight just to kind of help your child if they get stuck on tonight's homework. It is more than one step problems, so just to help them remember what to do first and then what comes next will help them to be more successful. So I did put up a photo on Class Dojo of those notes we should have on the top of our homework. But I was going to explain how to use those notes. So today's homework just kind of helps us realize that a fraction is just a part of a complete set. For instance, like we're going to talk about a collection of fish in a tank. So they need to figure out, okay, when we have a total and we're only looking for 1/4 of the set, or total, we need to do some division. Before I get started, I do want to apologize if the video is shaky. I haven't figured out a different route besides holding my iPad with my left hand and trying to work through watching the iPad, so it's a little bit tricky. But I guess I'll just get started. So number 1, they're first supposed to find the total. So when we read this, 1/4 of the fish in a tank are goldfish. There are 20 fish in the tank. They should put a T down here just to help them stay focused. Looking for a total, 20 is our total. Once they find their total, their second step is to know, okay, when we see a fraction, which they should put that fraction above the word, 1/4, we're going to divide. So our total 20, we're going to divide by the amount of groups, and that's our bottom number. So 20 divided by the 4 groups will actually get us, will actually tell us what that 1 out of the 4 is. So 20 divided by 4. Now they need to know their facts. If they get stuck on the division, I try to help them realize if they can multiply it, they can figure out that fact family. So our total of 20, 4 times what gets us to 20? And they need to think 4 times 5. Okay. And what might help them too, just to visualize it for this first one, is that if we have 20 fish, we're going to have 4 groups. Okay. My left hand's getting tired. Here we go. I should get an iPad stand or something. So here's 1 group, 2 groups, 3 groups, 4 groups. So we have our 4 groups, but now they're asking what 1/4 would be, because 1/4 of the complete total, is goldfish. So that would be one of our 4 groups. And what is that? That's 5. The more problems we do, it's going to get harder though. So if they just feel comfortable doing one word problem, start there. But if we want to challenge them, I said just try the odds. So number 3, you're going to see our total is higher, so it's going to get harder to do the circles. But if you think that helps them visualize, you can do that with them. First, they need to find the total. Then they should write down the fraction by the words. Okay, so total divided by our group amounts. We have 8 groups. Okay, so that'll tell us how many each group would have in it. 48 divided by 8, if they get stuck on that. Something and 8 went on a date from 4 to 8, and they should know 6. That's just a rhyme we've thought of. Okay, and then the bottom is the same thing. I do like them to write a T just to remind them. So total divided by how many groups will get us our answer. Okay, total divided by how many groups will get us our answer. Whoops. And we're skipping the bottom part. But then if they're able to and feel successful, it'd be great to review some multiplication division, but I just said the evens. And just to review some of our vocabulary words. Parallel, perpendicular, or neither, or neither. So maybe look. Neither would be like something like this. All right, I hope this helps. Thank you for spending some time with your child working on their homework. Have a good night.